We're going to talk about the wrists and the arms in the backswing position, because there's a lot of sort of misconceptions about what happens inside of this sort of takeaway position. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use this piece of rope first of all, because I'm going to place this over my left. It's going to basically become a left arm replacement, okay, like so. Now the reason for doing this is because we all agree on a couple of things inside the golf swing, and one of them will be width. So there's nobody that would think that if I start off and this is relatively taut like so, nobody thinks that this should be bent. Everyone knows that this should have the same degree of tension that it started with inside the swing. Okay, so question now is what should happen? The first thing that should happen inside the takeaway is a degree of wrist hinge, which is this motion, coupled by external rotation, which is this. So the point that I'm really trying to make is once you hold the club, okay, and you're taking hold of the club, the right arm will be keeping enough outward force to keep the theoretical rope or the left arm straight, okay? So you shouldn't hold the club like this, you'll be doing this. Now, do a little bit of wrist hinge, external rotation. Now from here, it's upper body rotation, okay? Like so. That's what we're after. That's the takeaway. Now, from this position, there will then be a little bit more external rotation of the right arm, and there will be a degree of right arm bend coupled with an element of right arm abduction, which basically means as my right arm bends to roughly, say, 70-ish degrees, my right upper arm equally moves away from my body to maintain the width. Now, the reason for this video is not so much about getting consumed what happens in the beyond the takeaway, is that the amount of golfers that I meet that still suffer inside the takeaway movement where they think they're supposed to do a wrist cock like this. It's not this, or they think you're supposed to really bend your arm, or it's not, okay? The backswing takeaway is a composition of wrist hinge, external rotation, and upper body rotation. And I know it seems like quite a lot to probably understand, but if you don't understand the takeaway, you're going to suffer tremendously when it comes to the sequence for the rest of the swing. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video. What will help you even more is heading over to the website russellheritagegolf.com. Over there you can become an online member for absolutely free. The reason why it's free is because every golfer that I've ever met is always working on the wrong thing, and I don't want it to feel like a hard sell to have lessons, right? I want to help as many golfers that watch the videos and watch the channel to be working on the right thing as possible. So you head over there, you'll see a video libraries all broken down in real simple step-by-step fashion. There's a community where you can share your swings and get advice in terms of what you should and shouldn't be working on. It happens all the time. Loads of golfers, they practice for months on something that's completely and utterly irrelevant. It's an absolute waste of time. I'll see you over on the website. Bye.